Welcome to Sleep Story, your nightly escape into a world of dreams and tranquility. Before we embark on our journey tonight, take a moment to unwind and relax. Find your most comfortable position, nestled in your bed, letting go of the day's tensions. As you settle in, allow yourself to be cradled by the softness around you. As you lie comfortably, let's start with a relaxing sleep induction. Inhale deeply, counting to 4. Hold your breath, counting to 7. And then exhale slowly, counting to 8. Repeat this breathing exercise. Inhale, hold, exhale. Let's do it one more time. Inhale, hold, exhale. With each breath, feel yourself sinking deeper into relaxation. Let's count down from 10 to 1. With each descending number, feel your body and mind slip further into a state of complete relaxation. 10. Your toes are becoming light and tension-free, as if a gentle wave of relaxation is washing over them. 9. Your ankles loosen and unwind, letting go of the day's journey, bringing you comfort and peace. 8. Your legs feel the warmth and ease, resting as if on a cloud, light and unburdened. 7. Your waist and back release all stress, surrounded by a comforting warmth. 6. Chest and shoulders melt away all tension, breathing in relaxation and ease. 5. Arms and fingers relax, sinking into the soothing softness of your bed. 4. Neck and head muscles ease, every tension dissolving into calmness. 3. Breathing steadies, deepening. Each inhale brings peace. Each exhale releases stress. 2. Your heartbeat is calm and steady, reassuring you with every beat. 1. Now deeply relaxed, ready for a restful sleep. As our countdown concludes, you are now in a state of deep relaxation, poised at the threshold of sleep. Our story is about to begin, crafted to guide you into a peaceful slumber. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and let the narrative lead you into a serene and restful night. Let's begin our journey into the land of dreams. Lucy strolled along the sun-kissed shores of the Great Barrier Reef, her feet leaving gentle imprints on the warm, golden sand. The ocean, a canvas of brilliant blues and greens, stretched endlessly before her, its waves playfully lapping at the shore. Above, the sky was a clear azure, dotted with cotton-like clouds drifting lazily in the gentle breeze. The reef, renowned for its vibrant beauty and rich biodiversity, was a sight to behold. The beach, fringed with lush greenery, sang the song of nature's untouched charm. Each element, from the soft sand to the rustling leaves, added to the symphony of serenity that surrounded her. Lucy, with her lively spirit, was in her element. Her eyes sparkled with the same intensity as the sun's reflection on the water. She moved with a grace and energy that seemed to echo the vibrancy of the reef itself. Her curiosity was as boundless as the ocean, leading her to explore every nook and cranny of the beach. She picked up shells, each unique in shape and color, marveling at their intricate patterns. The shells whispered stories of the ocean's depths, tales of ancient mariners and mythical creatures that lurked below the surface. She held them up to her ear, as if expecting to hear the ocean's secrets. The gentle breeze played with her hair, tangling it into playful knots, mirroring the untamed beauty of the reef. She laughed, a sound as pure and joyful as the chirping of the birds in the nearby trees. Her laughter blended with the rhythm of the waves, creating a melody that celebrated the joy of the moment. As she walked, she recited lines from her favorite poems, verses that spoke of the sea's eternal beauty and mystery. Oh, the sea is a wondrous sight, a dance of colors in the light. Its waves, they whisper in the breeze, tales of far lands and deep blue seas. These words resonated with her adventurous heart, encapsulating her love for the ocean and its many mysteries. The sun began to set, painting the sky in shades of orange, pink, and purple. The water reflected this magnificent spectacle, turning the beach into a world bathed in ethereal light. Lucy stood there, mesmerized by the beauty of it all, her heart swelling with an unspoken love for the world around her. In these moments, she felt a deep connection to the reef, a sense of belonging that transcended the ordinary. Her adventurous soul, always seeking the new and unknown, found solace in the natural wonder before her. The Great Barrier Reef, with its enigmatic charm, had cast its spell on Lucy, and she knew that this was just the beginning of a journey filled with wonder and discovery. As the colors of the sunset faded into twilight, Lucy began her journey back home, her mind still echoing with the serene whispers of the reef. The memories of the vibrant life and tranquil beauty she witnessed on the beach would accompany her, inspiring dreams of future adventures in the heart of nature. As Lucy meandered homeward along the twilight-kissed beach, her path led her to a secluded cove, a hidden gem untouched by the day's tourists. The setting sun cast a magical glow, illuminating the cove in hues of amber and rose. It was here, amidst the tranquility, that Lucy's gaze fell upon an extraordinary sight, a cluster of seaweed, ethereal in its appearance. This seaweed was unlike any she had seen before. It shimmered with a radiant, almost otherworldly hue, captivating her instantly. Each strand undulated gracefully, reflecting the waning sunlight in a mesmerizing dance of colors. Entranced, Lucy knelt down for a closer look, her heart beating with the thrill of discovery. The seaweed's texture was silky, unlike the coarse seaweeds she had encountered before. It felt smooth and luxurious under her fingertips, a living tapestry of the ocean's mystery. Driven by a mix of awe and curiosity, Lucy felt a compelling urge to experience this seaweed in a way that went beyond touch. With a sense of wonder, she plucked a small piece and hesitantly brought it to her lips. As she tasted it, a blend of unfamiliar yet intriguing flavors greeted her. A mix of the sea's depth and the earth's richness, tinged with an unidentifiable sweetness. The moment the seaweed touched her tongue, a wave of exhilarating sensations washed over her. Lucy felt an immediate transformation within her. A peculiar tingling sensation started at her ears, spreading rapidly. It felt as though small, gill-like flaps were forming behind her ears, fluttering softly with each breath she took. Her hands and feet began to tingle next, and she watched in awe as webbed membranes, similar to the fins of a fish, started to form between her fingers and toes. These changes were as astonishing as they were frightening. Yet, Lucy felt a surge of exhilaration rather than fear. She felt a newfound kinship with the ocean, a connection that beckoned her towards the lapping waves. Her body seemed to instinctively know what to do with these strange new adaptations. Compelled by this mysterious transformation, Lucy approached the water's edge. The ocean, a familiar friend, now called to her with a siren's allure. As she stepped into the gentle embrace of the waves, her movements felt more natural, more fluid. The sea welcomed her, its cool waters enveloping her in a world she had only ever imagined. With each step, Lucy ventured deeper, feeling an incredible sense of freedom and belonging. The water around her seemed to respond to her presence, guiding her further into its depths. The twilight sky and the rhythmic sound of the waves faded into the background as Lucy embraced her newfound connection with the sea, ready to explore the wonders of the underwater world of the Great Barrier Reef. Submerged in the vibrant world beneath the waves, Lucy found herself in an underwater realm that was both exhilarating and serene. The transformation brought about by the mysterious seaweed had granted her the ability to breathe and move with ease in this aquatic wonderland. She marveled at the feeling of the water caressing her skin, the newfound agility with which she navigated the depths. As Lucy submerged into the crystal clear waters of the Great Barrier Reef, her first encounter was not with the myriad of colorful fish or the intricate coral formations, but with a wise old sea turtle. The turtle, with its patterned shell and gentle eyes, swam up to her with a knowing look. "Well, hello there! You seem like a new face in these parts," it said, in a voice that resonated with age and wisdom. Lucy, surprised and delighted by this talking guide, replied, "Yes, I'm Lucy. I've never been here before." The turtle chuckled. "Well then, Lucy, you're in for a treat. I've been around these waters for many years. Let me show you the wonders of the reef." And with that, the sea turtle became Lucy's guide, leading her into the heart of the underwater world. Their first stop was a congregation of parrotfish, their scales a vibrant mix of blues, greens, and pinks. They nibbled at the coral, each bite helping to keep the reef clean. "Hey there!" one of them called out to Lucy. "New to the reef? Watch your fins. It's a busy place." Lucy smiled and followed the turtle to a breathtaking scene. A large manta ray performing an elegant dance. Its massive wings fluttered through the water, stirring up a gentle current that tickled Lucy as it passed. "Welcome, traveler," the ray seemed to say, with a graceful bow of its wing. Next, they encountered a group of black spot groupers. These large fish, with their distinctive markings, watched Lucy with curious eyes. "Careful where you swim, little one. There are many secrets hidden in these depths," one of the groupers warned in a deep, rumbling voice. A sleek shark soon joined them, its powerful body gliding effortlessly through the water. Despite its fearsome reputation, the shark exuded a sense of calm authority. "Peace," it said with a nod to Lucy. "Here, we all swim in harmony." Lucy's journey with the turtle continued through the reef, each turn revealing new wonders. The coral formations were a vibrant mosaic of colors and shapes. Towering spires, delicate fans, and sprawling branches formed a living artwork, teeming with life. The turtle led Lucy to a section of the reef where the interaction between the coral and its inhabitants was most apparent. Tiny clownfish darted in and out of the waving tentacles of sea anemones, their bright orange bodies a stark contrast against the purple and green hues of their protective homes. "We look after each other here," a clownfish said, its voice muffled by the water. "The anemone keeps me safe, and I keep it clean." Lucy was mesmerized by the symbiotic relationships within the reef. She watched as cleaner shrimp picked parasites from the skin of a large moray eel, which lay still, enjoying the attention. "It's all about give and take," the eel said lazily, its eyes half closed in relaxation. At this time, a group of vibrant, small fish approached them. "You're just in time," they chirped in unison. "There's a grand celebration tonight in the heart of the reef. A feast, dances, and stories under the moonlit water. You must join us." Lucy's heart leaped with excitement. A party in the depths of the ocean was an adventure she couldn't miss. "I would be honored to join," she replied, her voice bubbling with anticipation. The sea turtle smiled. "Then let's not delay. The reef at night is a sight to behold, and there's no better way to experience it than with friends." As they swam towards the gathering, the ocean around them began to sparkle with the bioluminescent glow of tiny plankton, turning the water into a galaxy of stars. Lucy knew this was going to be a night like no other, a celebration of the magical life that thrived in the Great Barrier Reef. As Lucy and the sea turtle approached the heart of the Great Barrier Reef, the ocean transformed into an amphitheater of wonder. The night's celebration was about to begin, and the reef's inhabitants were out in full splendor. The first to greet them was a squadron of dolphins, leaping and twirling in the water, their sleek bodies cutting through the waves with grace and agility. Their joyful clicks and whistles filled the sea, setting the stage for an unforgettable night. Above, the water's surface shimmered under the moonlight, but below, a different kind of magic was unfolding. Bioluminescent fish gathered in large numbers, their bodies glowing in a spectrum of radiant colors. Like living fireworks, they moved in unison, creating a dazzling display of light that rivaled the stars above. The dance of the fish was a mesmerizing ballet, a celebration of life and light. In the midst of this aquatic ballet, the dolphins performed their own show. They executed a series of intricate flips and dives, each movement a testament to their intelligence and playfulness. The audience of sea creatures cheered and whistled, creating a symphony of sounds that echoed through the water. As Lucy watched, enthralled, she was ushered towards the feast. The banquet laid out was a spectacle in itself, a collection of the most exotic and tantalizing underwater delicacies. The first dish presented was a platter of coral cakes, small, fluffy, and vibrant red. They melted in the mouth, leaving a taste that was a blend of sweet and salty, reminiscent of the sea itself. Next to them were seaweed wraps, filled with a mix of colorful reef vegetables, their taste fresh and invigorating. The sea nectar drink, served in hollowed-out pearls, was a refreshing blend of various seawater essences, infused with the essence of rare underwater fruits. It sparkled under the bioluminescent light, each sip an explosion of flavors. A tray of sand dollar cookies, delicate and crisp, was passed around. They were a perfect blend of crunch and sweetness, each cookie resembling the sand dollars found on the ocean floor. Alongside them were starfish puffs, a savory treat that burst with a mix of herbs and spices unique to the underwater world. For the main course, there was a display of glowing algae pasta, which shone with a soft green light. It was served with a sauce made from a blend of exotic marine plants, offering a taste that was both earthy and rich. The drinks were equally imaginative. The coral fizz was a popular choice, a sparkling beverage that changed colors as it was sipped, each hue representing a different flavor of the reef. The deep sea brew, a dark, mysterious drink, was served in seashells and gave a warming sensation as it was drunk. Its taste, a secret only the reef knew. The pièce de résistance was the jellyfish delight, a dessert that looked like a floating, translucent jellyfish, but tasted like the sweetest candy. It was a masterpiece of underwater culinary art, combining aesthetics with flavor. As the night progressed, the celebration turned into a jubilant party. Creatures of all shapes and sizes danced and mingled, sharing stories and laughter. The reef, usually a place of serene beauty, was now alive with energy and joy. Lucy, amidst this spectacle, felt a profound connection to the ocean and its inhabitants. The underwater gala was not just a display of the reef's beauty, but also a celebration of its vibrant community. As she danced and tasted the wonders of the sea, Lucy knew that these memories would stay with her forever, a reminder of the magic and mystery of the Great Barrier Reef. As the underwater gala drew to a close, Lucy found herself drifting towards the outskirts of the celebration. The echoes of laughter and the soft glow of bioluminescent lights faded into the distance when she noticed a figure of captivating beauty gliding towards her. It was Santa, the mermaid princess. Santa's tail was a magnificent tapestry of iridescent scales, shimmering in hues of aquamarine and lavender, reflecting the soft lights of the underwater realm. It moved with a grace and fluidity that was mesmerizing to behold, leaving trails of luminescent sparkle in her wake. Her upper body was adorned in finely woven garments made of the softest sea silk, tinted in the palest shades of coral pink and seafoam green. Santa's hair cascaded around her like a waterfall of midnight blue, intertwined with strands of pearlescent beads and tiny shells that chimed softly with her movements. Her eyes were as deep and expressive as the ocean itself, glinting with intelligence and a hint of playful curiosity. Delicate, webbed fingers, tipped with mother-of-pearl nails, gently brushed her hair aside as she approached Lucy, revealing a pair of petite, pointed ears, akin to those of mythical sea elves. The air around her seemed to thrum with the ancient magic of the seas, and her smile was as warm and inviting as a calm lagoon. drawing Lucy into the enchanting presence of the underwater royalty. "Hello?" Santa called out with a melodic voice. "I'm Santa. I couldn't help but notice you're new around here. Would you like to visit my kingdom? It's not far from here." Intrigued and excited, Lucy accepted the invitation. Together, they swam through the coral gardens, past the schools of colorful fish, and into a part of the reef Lucy had not yet explored. As they approached the mermaid kingdom, Lucy's eyes widened in amazement. The kingdom was a spectacular sight, a city of coral and pearl shimmering under the sea. Towers of coral stretched towards the surface, encrusted with pearls and precious stones. Seashell homes were nestled among the coral structures, glowing softly in the underwater light. Santa led Lucy through the winding streets, where merfolk of all ages swam about their day. "This is where we live, learn, and play," Santa explained. "Each building has its own story. Like this one." She pointed to a coral structure adorned with colorful sea anemones. "Is our library, where we keep the history and tales of the ocean." As they swam, Santa spoke of her life under the sea, her words filled with love for her home. Yet, in her tone, there was a hint of longing. "Sometimes, I wonder what it's like beyond the waves, in the world of humans. Do they have kingdoms like ours? Do they tell stories of the sea?" Lucy listened, her heart touched by Santa's curiosity. She shared stories of her own world, of cities and forests, of mountains and deserts. Santa listened intently, her eyes sparkling with wonder. Their tour continued to the heart of the kingdom, a magnificent palace made of the finest coral and adorned with an array of underwater flora. "This is my home," Santa said, her voice filled with pride. "Come, let me show you the gardens." The palace gardens were a marvel, with coral sculptures and beds of colorful sea flowers. Fish swam in and out of the sculptures, adding life to the artistry. "These gardens are a symbol of our connection to the sea," Santa explained. "They remind us that we're a part of this world, not its masters." As they explored, Santa shared her dreams of visiting the surface world. "I often sit on the rocks above and watch the stars, wondering about the world beyond. I wish I could walk on land, even just for a day, to see the world as you do." Lucy felt a kinship with Santa, their shared curiosity forging a bond between them. "You've shown me a world I never knew," Lucy said. "Your kingdom is beautiful, but I understand your desire to explore beyond it." Santa smiled, a mix of contentment and longing in her eyes. "Maybe one day, I'll find a way to see your world too." In the luminous heart of the mermaid kingdom, under the vast starlit sea, Lucy and Santa sat at the edge of the coral palace, their conversation flowing like the gentle currents around them. Santa's dreams of the land above the waves resonated deeply with Lucy. who felt a growing urge to help her new friend. As they shared stories and dreams, a mysterious figure emerged from the shadows of the reef. It was an old, wise-looking octopus, its tentacles moving with a slow, deliberate grace. The creature's eyes twinkled with knowledge and age. "You speak of desires that reach beyond the sea," the octopus said in a voice that was both eerie and calming. "Legends speak of a witch, powerful and ancient, who dwells in the depths where no sunlight reaches. She might help you achieve what you seek." Santa and Lucy exchanged a look of surprise and intrigue. "A witch?" Santa whispered, her voice tinged with both excitement and caution. "Yes," the octopus continued. "She is known to possess the magic of transformation and can grant wishes for those brave enough to seek her out. But be wary, for her help often comes at a price." The idea of finding a witch who could make Santa's dream a reality ignited a spark of adventure in Lucy. "Do you think we should find her?" she asked Santa, her eyes bright with the prospect of a new quest. Santa's face lit up with a mixture of fear and excitement. "It sounds dangerous, but also like a chance of a lifetime. I've always longed to walk on the land, to explore the world beyond the waves. If there's even a small chance, I think we should take it." The octopus nodded sagely. "If you choose this path, be prepared for a journey like no other. The witch's lair is hidden, protected by the mysteries of the deep sea." Lucy felt a surge of determination. "Then we'll find her. Together, we'll embark on this journey for your dreams, Santa, and for the adventure that awaits us." As the octopus disappeared back into the darkness of the reef, Lucy and Santa began to plan their daring quest. In the shadowy depths of the ocean, far below where the sun's rays could reach, Lucy and Santa ventured in search of the witch. Their journey was fraught with wonder and trepidation as they navigated through the dark, uncharted waters of the deep sea. As if drawn by their determination, or perhaps by a force beyond their understanding, they found themselves before a cavernous opening in the seafloor. Guarding the entrance was an array of bioluminescent plants and creatures, casting an eerie yet mesmerizing light. The entrance led to a cave, and within it lay the lair of the witch. The witch's abode was like something from a dream. Glowing crystals adorned the walls, casting dancing shadows. Strange artifacts and ancient relics were scattered about, each telling a story of the sea's hidden secrets. In the center of the cave, on a throne of coral and bone, sat the witch. She was an enigmatic figure, her eyes glowing with the wisdom of the ages, her hair floating around her like a cloud of ink. "Welcome, seekers," the witch's voice echoed through the cavern, both melodic and chilling. "I have felt your desires from afar. Speak your wishes, and I shall listen." Santa, her heart pounding with a mix of fear and hope, stepped forward. The witch raised a hand, and a bubble of silence enveloped them, cutting off their conversation from Lucy's ears. Lucy watched anxiously as Santa spoke to the witch, her gestures conveying her deep longing. The witch listened intently, her expression unreadable. After what seemed like an eternity, the witch nodded, and with a wave of her hand, a bright light engulfed the cave. When the light faded, Lucy found herself lying on the sandy shore of the Great Barrier Reef, the sun shining warmly above her. The mysterious seaweed was gone, but in her hand was a beautiful mermaid pendant, glowing softly with an inner light. The pendant was incredibly detailed, almost lifelike, as if capturing the essence of Santa. Lucy sat up, her mind racing with questions. What had transpired in the witch's cave? What had Santa traded for her wish? The answers were lost to her, but the pendant in her hand was a tangible reminder of their adventure. As she held the pendant, Lucy felt a connection to Santa, a bond that transcended their different worlds. She gazed out at the ocean, wondering if Santa was out there, exploring the land as she had always dreamed. The experience left Lucy with a sense of wonder and a hint of melancholy. The mysteries of the ocean were vast and unfathomable, and she had only scratched the surface. With the mermaid pendant around her neck, a token of her extraordinary journey, Lucy knew that the sea would always call to her, inviting her to explore its depths and uncover its secrets. The adventure with Santa, the Mermaid Kingdom, and the Witch of the Deep Sea had changed Lucy. It was more than just a journey. It was a testament to the power of friendship and the magic that lies in the heart of the ocean. As she stood up and walked away from the beach, Lucy carried with her the memories of a world beneath the waves, a world of wonders and mysteries forever etched in her heart.